Oh, come on, I needed to talk to her. Don't do this. Let me get away for a minute. So Veronata told me that you found that ship too. Is it true, is it? Well, there are lots of ships in the ocean, but... Oh, that ship. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one. Paimon thought you were talking about a different one. Then which ship were you thinking about? Well, the one you mentioned. Talking about the dream one. Sorry, forgive me, I must have confused you. The ship I mentioned is the Spongian, a white ice-clad ship that sails through dreams and the explorer of whirlpools on the abyss. It's a flagship of Admiral Basil Elton. Captain Basil left a faded shipwreck and a tattered long logbook in these waters. I come here every day to pick up and read everything with everything with writing on them. So you consider me a sufficient archaeologist. I know everything about her. Well, not everything, but I know at least half of her. Whoa, you must really love this ship. Huh. You just can't stop talking about her once you start. But since even you only know half, she must have been a huge then. Well, she isn't that huge because Captain Basil only left half of its hull behind. So that's what you mean by that ship. So we're talking about if it's that ship behind us or the one that I saw with the potion, the ghost one. So you came to us? Yeah, I knew you would understand. Renata told me, she said that you saw her in an illusion. The Spongian, she who sails forward eternally, she who's returned from the paradise of the Cathuria. Her front half, to be precise. Indeed, her front half, the unshakable front half, I knew she was still discovering new waters, still fighting desperately against the reefs, the whirlpools, and the dark fleets. Still she... Well, calm down. You still haven't told us what you need help with. Huh? Help? Oh, I don't plan on asking for your help, not really, but since you've seen the Spongian yourself... Spongian... Well, I'm looking for it, so why don't you come along? Your enthusiasm is making it hard to say no, and you mentioned a shipwreck. Where there's a wreck, there's a treasure, so yeah, we can join you. Let's go meet this lady of the sea. Yes, that's the spirit. Let's all set sail. I actually marked on the map where that ship was, and I'm kind of glad that I did. So on the main map, you can see I put markers here, and you see ghost ship location, and then there's another one somewhere else. Yeah, ghost ship location, ghost ship location. So I put markers on my map a long time ago to help me find where that was. So it's kind of good on me that I did that. Because it looks like this quest is right in between the 2 points that I wrote down. It's probably a good thing that I did that, because now I can get back to things. Give me your power! You son of a bitch. I took a lot of damage from that. This is the place we arrived. Please just wait a moment, allow me to turn this contraband. Huh? Then a conch? Is that part of the grilling process? Oh, come on. All you know is eat, eat, eat. This is a military conch for communication. A military conch? Yes, this is an old military conch. Ancient sailors used conches as a tool to communicate with each other. It must be a relic left behind from when the Navy still existed. I found it in a sunken wreck. Fuck me, I was gonna say shipwreck. When I tuned the conch here last time, I heard her response. Since you've seen her, I think you should be able to hear her response too. But you'll have to wait a moment, you know. I have to tune the conch before I can send out the proper signal. In other words, the ship can receive a specific signal. Yeah, that's correct. However, both the time of day and the conditions of the sea will affect the conscious signal generation. So you have to constantly tune it to make sure it'll work. That's the problem with antiques. Anyway, please wait while I tune the conch to align with the vibration of the waves. Don't go running too far off now. Definitely works with the conch in our hand, not long after. Okay. Heard a lot from those ancient seafarer manuals. Now allow me to give you a little primer. These are 3 kinds of short signals that I usually use. Long note, short note, long note. Yes, this one should mean, well, my guess is that it probably means ready and waiting. Long note, long note, long note, long note, long note, long note. This means, I'm not actually sure. But the response I received last time was something like that, so it's definitely useful for something. Short, low note, long, low note, short, low note, long, low note, short, long, all this in a line. This is a long one for sure. This is a signal that has the highest likelihood of receiving a response, and as for its meaning, according to the manual at least, it means I have a message to send. So what should we do to figure out the signal that we receive a response, that will receive a response? Use deduction to find the corresponding signal. Let's try the signals one at a time. It kind of makes sense, but I've yet to discover any logical relationship between the signals and the appearance of the sponge. So all we can do is try them all at one at a time. I was gonna say that, but I thought it was wrong. Oh, I have to do it? I forgot what it was, though. You actually do have to pay attention to it. Short, low note, long, no note, short, and then long. Jesus Christ. They actually are gonna make you do this? How do I know how to hit it right, though? Hold on, I have to take a screenshot of this. So short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, low. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'll let her do it. I wasn't gonna fiddle with that. Yeah? Did you hear it? I'm glad they gave that an option because I'm still trying to learn that. And, trying to do it yourself seems like a damn pain. Hold on, there's something that's giving me issues. Why isn't it fucking saving this? I don't know, I don't have time to fuck with it. I see it. Is that a fucking Shrine of the Depths? Hold on. It is. I don't. Hold on a minute. Oh, God. No, it's telling me lower. Did I miss her? Strange. Why won't she show herself? Even though Paimon can't see that ship so far, she's still been following you two around on this wild goose chase. But since it's disappeared here, perhaps it's a hint to tell us to find something. For all you know, there might be some lost treasure here. Little jellyfish Paimon sure is greedy. But what we're looking for isn't treasure at all. Yes, if we have to give it a name, isn't it closer to poof? Don't despair, Paimon, there might be treasure. Proof that the Spongian passed through this place, such as a navigation log, any wreckage from the boat itself, are nautical tools. Anyway, we should be able to find something related to her. Oh, so no treasure then. We can use the conch to send out sounds and analyze returning sound waves to determine the ship's approximate location. Struggling to move. Okay. Day 23 of following the Great Beast Elias. We have to stop it, or at least immobilize it before further damage is done to Fontanian waters. Day 25 of following the Great Beast Elias. It's been a long time since we last docked at a port, but we got close to shore this time. Only ruins welcomed us. The creature had visited this place. We gathered the remaining supplies, but we're not sure how long they'll last. Day 35 of following the Great Beast Alliance. We found its tracks and followed the blank trail of blood it left behind. Pursuing at full speed, attracted many bloodthirsty creatures. Ship badly damaged. Power system. We can only go wherever the winds and currents take us. Closer to the enemy. Fontaine expects that everyone will do their duty. They came here to fight against monsters from the abyss. Yes, I have heard of legends regarding them before, but does that mean that the Spongian has already... This isn't enough proof. Let's go to the next location. Which is to say, the Spongian suffered heavy damage, and the damage was related to the Abyss expedition, and she continued to sail on in that case. Let's use the conch to send another signal. Maybe we'll hear her response from up ahead. Alright. Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna just have her do it. It's easier just to make her do it because I can't read. Like, they're not giving me an actual option. Okay, I see it. Hold on just a minute, though. I don't know why other things in the background have to act up when I'm trying to do other things, and I don't have time to fix them. Hold on. Yeah, there was something that just wasn't working. What the holy fuck was that? Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything, and it's hard when I don't have time. Because let's see, what time is it? If it's almost close to past midnight, there's something that regenerates. Okay. What was that? Let me just sink out of the ground. Oh man, that's so funny when that happens. Yeah, I don't know why this fucking image thing that I'm trying to do, it's just not wanting to save. You know what, I'm gonna just fucking delete it 'cause it's giving me problems. What the fuck is wrong with that? The wreckage must have once been the ship we were chasing earlier. Oh well, half of it anyway. She's all torn up. Hey, don't be so sad, Ace. We couldn't have expected things to turn out like this, right? I know, but I'll forget it. I'll go look around and see if there's anything worth investigating. Yeah, there might be some good stuff left. Come on, let's have a look around. I like went through the ground. She got like pushed down and then back up. Huh? So 1800 visibility 5, quiet sea with some fog. Prepare anti-fog devices and strengthen the lookout. 1930 visibility 3, anti-wave devices ready. 2100 visible 6, visibility 6, quiet sea with 3 abyssal sea monsters emerging at 4 o'clock off the starboard net bow. They seem to be the length of the cruisers. Cancel combat readiness. Cruising. Whole ship now ready for battle. Okay. Terrible sea. Escort ship collisions damaged and paralyzed. Not suitable for battle. Escort ship sinking with the captain fallen. Our ship's hull heavily damaged. Water pouring in from 3 locations. Second and third cannons totally destroyed. Urgent damage control is needed. Visibility 4. Terrible sea with sea monsters emerging in groups at 4 o'clock off left stern. The number can't be estimated. Clockwork calculator damage. Firing perimeter is impossible to estimate. Accelerating to draw closer to flagship sponging. In other words, the ship must have sank during the struggle against the sea monsters. Then this half was torn up by the waves and floated on the ocean currents before finally settling here. And if it was indeed destroyed by the monsters, then her other half must still be inside its body. Wait, but wouldn't that mean that she really was bitten in half? Huh, what's that noise? More monsters, here they come. Paimon, hide. I hate when my damn menu does that. Come on. Oh my god, I guess I have to fucking manually do it, because I don't wanna... I hate the quick menu in this game, it sucks. Because there's times where I try to go open it and it pulls up a different menu and I'm actually hitting it right and it don't pull up when I want it to. It's so damn annoying. Like, the quick menu just doesn't work for me for some reason. It literally doesn't. Oh dear. Okay, Bond of Life will absorb healing effects that a character receives. This will prevent them from recovering HP. Yeah, I kind of figured that. After this character is healed for an amount equal to the Bottle of Life, or the Bond of Life, the bond can then be cleared. Yeah, I see it. When a character is granted another Bond of Life, the healing required to clear the Bond of Life will also stack. The Bond of Life has a very long duration if not actively cancelled or removed by a statue of the Seven. Oh, so it's a permanent status effect that I get? Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it, Changyan, why do you take so long? Hold on. I hate when they make me double tap. Like how I decided to work that time. So you have to clear it by a statue of the Seven. I think they just threw that mechanic in there because people don't often use the fucking statues. That seems absurd. Right. You told Paimon to hide, and then you went wild on those slimes. Then you picked up a handful of sand and started talking to yourself. They weren't slimes, they were rift hounds. What the fuck is she talking about? What happened to you just now? You scared Paimon half to death. I witnessed the moments before the ship sank. Wait, so you thought you were fighting a group of monsters from the abyss? No wonder you had that scary, serious look on your face. P.S. Paimon, this is all Veronetta's potions' fault. What's with all that noise? What are you doing? Were you trying to haul the wreck off while I wasn't around? Is the wood from shipwrecks like these worth a lot? I don't know. Hey, is that really what you're planning, you naughty jellyfish? Even though it's in pieces, well, bits of it can still be collected as souvenirs. I'm afraid it's probably impossible to store its original white ironclad appearance, but I can still explore her past experiences, maybe. Captain Basil seems to have been really fond of you. I'll say I heard it. What? It's nothing. Sovereign has been acting strange ever since just now. Maybe some rest will do the trick. Don't say that, Paimon. I believe Sovereign saw something we didn't. Well, at the very least, there's no harm in thinking this way. Just like how I believe Captain Basil has always been supporting me. I will find a way to gradually restore her logbook and nautical chart so that her adventures and stories can be marked accurately on the maps. That's what I want to do, although the meaning of some names may be lost, and the location of some ports may be known to no one. It doesn't matter. We can just leave it to people who come after to rediscover them. Okay. A look on my face. Who the fuck is doing that? See, I mean, that quick menu, it fucking hates me. Oh, it hates me so bad.